Ron, Part 1, Chapter 1, Morning at the Burrow. Burrow is another scary morning. Molly, the former Pruitt, is a typical housewife. She is already raising 6 children, and she is due to give birth to her seventh son. Well, maybe at least this time it will be girl. Her husband worked for the Ministry of Magic in the Department of Protection of Muggles from Magic, along with his eldest son, that participates in Dumbledore's showdown and is member of the Order of the Phoenix. The older children decided to send them another country after the frequent murders of their families by a magician. Bill went to Egypt to work with goblins. Charlie is going to go to Romania, to the Dragon Reserve. Burrow's kitchen. Molly is standing by the stove, and tired Arthur Weasley comes into the room. Arthur, Arthur, did you hear that? They say the one who cannot be named killed the Potters. Yes, dear. Unfortunately, this is case. Oh, Arthur. And Harry. What's wrong with him? He is alive. Albus said the one who must not be named tried to kill him and disembodied. But what will happen to the baby next, Arthur? I don't know, Molly. They'll probably give it to their relatives. It's not clear right now. Black betrayed them, and his Harry godfather. Molly clutched her chest. Arthur, how come? I don't know, Molly, but they say he killed Peter and 12 muggles before he was arrested. They lock him up, so Harry will be given to his relatives. Maybe the Potters who went to America will take him away. He's their nephew. Chapter 2. A little bit about Ron. Almost 10 years have passed since the morning the Dark Lord was defeated. Burrow has grown even taller since that time. It added the children rooms upstairs. I live on the top floor, in the smallest room, under the attic. A whole lives above me and periodically knocks on pipes and holes, and why does mom keep him? I have 5 older brothers and a younger sister. We live in poverty. Well, not exactly poor, but due to the fact that there are many of us, there is not enough money for everything new for everyone. Unfortunately, since I'm the sixth son in the family, I don't get anything new. I'm going to school this year, but everything will be same for me. Percy gave me his little red scabbers because mom overjoyed that he had become a prefect. Finally bought him and all. And I even have a used vent. Well, at least it's okay. And told the father with his car. I put almost my entire salary in when I bought books and repaired it. Okay, the older brothers are sending us some money. Percy asked me to keep an eye on his pet. Even so, I don't really need him. I wonder what kind of rat he has. The second, the third. He says that this little rat has been living with him for 10 years, but somehow I don't believe it. Okay, I'm used to it by now. At least there will be some yawn to practice on. Oh, garden is neglected, but the bushes and fruit trees are still bearing of chickens, but don't kid cattle. Meat from our boring farmers is cute cheap, as is milk. Periodically mom takes a rooster from boring farmers. I spent most my childhood playing chess with Aunt Muriel and other autumns. Sometimes, so, the brothers let them ride their brooms, but not so often. We live near the magical settlement of Fortress and Kitchpole, not far from the transition from the magical to the muggle world. Luna, my sister girlfriend, lives nearby, so they disappear together all the time, having read about the adventures of the Guild of Magicians in our part of the world. I'm looking forward to 17. They accept students from that age, but it's better not to tell mom about it. Shelby, Bill job. Mom grumbles that it's dangerous. With our average lifespan of up to 200 years, spending 20, 13 years at first studying at school, and then as school student or intern is quite common. But my sister, having seen enough of her mother, seemed determined to get married, and he be a housewife, and not for Neon, but for Harry Potter, the hero of magical world, the constantly drags around with his doll, and fantasies about what kind of children they will have. Horror. Of course, I've read all these books about you know who and the British Civil War, but I don't want to be so fanatical about a boy my age. But I would have made friends with him anyway. Yes. Chapter 3. Letter from the school. A typical summer day, closer to the middle of July. I'm sitting in my room, thinking over another chess strategy. I'm also training in controlling tiny golems. Also, I can't enchant them myself. I can make them execute commands, as well as activate the game program for the black set. Aunt Muriel is complete grudge, but the lowest chess, so they got me addicted to them too. She also bought me a set. They say you want to learn how to control golems, so train on such a small thing in safe environment. I hear the rustle of wings. It's that yarl? Hmm, some kind of unfamiliar owl. Auntie, the letter written in green ink from my pen. Ron Weasley, a Terry Sankage Paul, Burrow. The bedroom is under the attic, and the Hogwarts coat of arms of the seal. Hooray! Holding out my hand with the trap, I start dancing and yelling, Mom, Mom! An owl came to me from school! Read it quickly, son. I open the envelope and take out the letters sheet. Hogwarts School at Witchcraft and Wizardry. Headmaster, Albus Dumbledore, Knight of the Order of Merlin, First Class Grand Wizard, Supreme, Enchanter, President, the International Confederation of Magicians. Dear Mr. Weasley, we are pleased to inform you that you have been granted a place at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please read the list of necessary books and items attached to this letter. Class starts on September 1st. We are waiting for your all no letter. That Julie 31. Yours sincerely, Minerva McGonagall, Deputy Headmaster. I'm going downstairs. Don't yell at the whole house. It's probably too late. So, I was heard all over the house. Mom, they're waiting for you all. I know, honey. I'll send it now. You should write that you're taking Percy the Reds as a familiar. Tomorrow we'll go to Diagon Alley. Mama wrote a reply and sent it with Errol, and also about Percy the Red. As it turned out, this in the ball of magic reds, who really lived in our family for 10 years. Also, Percy did not bind him to himself. Apparently, some Jones lost familiar. Hooray, hooray! I'm finally going to school. Maybe I can even get to know Harry Potter himself. He's supposed to go to school this year too. Chapter 4. Shopping Trip. We gathered as usual for breakfast in the kitchen. Today we are going to Diagon Alley with the whole company. My father was reading newspaper called the Daily Prophet, and he grumbled at the fudge, saying that he had against passed a law infringing of the right of Muggleborns as much as possible, and so they usually live or vault or fly in an ordinary one, especially when they've been living for a year or two on the frontier of the magician world. My father grumbled that some young from the poor blood families had bribed the minister of magic again. I took out the letter and opened it again. I was so excited that even the fried eggs and sausage would not hit in my mouth, and that did not happen often. I've always wanted to eat. They even examined me at Mungo. They said they have fast metabolism. They say all poison will come out faster. But healing potion also have a worse effect on me. That's the list of accessories. I unfolded the second piece of paper that I hadn't noticed yesterday and started reading. The envelope also contained a ticket for the train departing from platform 9 and 30 quarters. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry from. First year students are required to. 3 simple walking robes, black, solid by this a junk shop. On simple pointed hat, black, for every day. 1 pair of protective gloves, made of dragon skins or similar materials. So Charlie sent this to me as gift year ago. 1 winter coat, black, silver clubs. Aunt Lucretia gave me the cloak for my last birthday. Please do not forget that the student name and surname tags must be sewn on the closet. So mom will sew the tags of herself. Also the teachers ask how to fix clothes. Sometimes it can't be repaired with spells. The magical background of the item may be disrupted. Books. Each student is supposed to have the following books. The Cursive Book of Spell and Spells, first year, Miranda Gusicle. The History of Magic, Matilda Bagshot. Theory of Magic, Adalbert Waffling. Transfiguration Handbook for Beginners, Emmerich Switch. Essays and Magical Plants and Mushrooms, Philida Spore. Magical Decoctions and Potions, Zhik Mishyakov. Fantastic Beasts, Habitats, News Commander. Dark Forces, a self-defense manual, Quentin Trimble. And you have to buy almost everything from a junk dealer. Most of the book I decided for 5 years before the advanced course of the subject. You are also supposed to have one magic wand, one boiler, tin, standard size number 2, a set of glass of crystal wheels, one telescope, one copper scale. We remind you that if you do not take a rat with you, then students can take a phone or cat or toad with them. We remind parents that first year students are not allowed to have their own brooms.